If you're a beginner designer or a student or just someone who looks forward to renovating their room, then this video is just for you. So sit back, grab that tea or coffee, and let's begin. As I was student designer and later a junior interior designer, I found it hard to come up with the great ideas or what steps, for example, I should take to fully complete the project. And yeah, it can sound silly while you're a student or you're a junior designer, you need to know, but well, sometimes you do feel that you know, but sometimes you feel that you basically don't know. So I created a system which helps me as interior designer and also my client to understand what's happening in the project. Before starting the project and renovation, you need to ask yourself or your client some few questions before starting. What this room will be used for? Is it going to be a living room? Is it going to be a bedroom? Is it going to be a kitchen or a combination of something else? Second question, what feeling or atmosphere do I want to have in it? You can come up with some colors or the mood. Is it going to be warm, inspiring, dark, or else? If it's for you, then you should ask yourself if you want to feel more comfy in this room or you want this room to be more moody. Third one, is there any specific style I would like to have in here or furniture? It can be minimalistic style, it can be modern style, or maybe you want to have that mushroom lamp somewhere, or maybe that couch. Well, write it down. Are there any kind of examples of this style on the internet or somewhere else? Go find examples on the Pinterest, on the Instagram, or somewhere else. Maybe you can go to the nearest shop. Maybe you will see some kind of furniture you want to have. You know, when you go to IKEA and they have those kind of smaller rooms already decorated? Well, yeah, well, basically you can take a picture of those rooms, right? It can be like a first inspiration for you. But don't spend too much time on it, okay? Yes, it can be exciting to look into all those pictures and designs, but you will just basically end up in an endless scrolling. Those 4 questions will help you understand what you or your client expects to see in the final design. After answering those questions, we can move on other step, collecting ideas. I believe it's the most fun part of design thinking because by looking by ideas online, you can find designs you didn't know even existed or even new design solutions for your problems. Doesn't it sound great? In here, you can look into Pinterest, Instagram, or other famous designers' work for inspiration and ideas you would like to incorporate into your own design. From all the photos you find, choose the best 5 ones who describes your style and what you would like to see in the interior design, which later you will use for mixing and matching the final results. And it will end up with your own beautiful design. No, it's not stealing from other designers' work, it's just borrowing some of the ideas. As the author Austin Kleon on a great book Still Like an Artist says, every new idea is just a mashup or a remix of one or new previous ideas. And that every artist is a collector. We collect ideas which later can be adapted for something new. Of course, if you will recreate everything what you see in a picture, well, yes, it can be called stealing. Third step, layout room. After you collected your ideas, you kinda start knowing and thinking where furniture, what kind of style will be there. You can start planning your layout or furniture arrangement plan, where the sofa will be, where the bed will be, or a table. Also, don't forget ergonomic. Furniture shouldn't bump into each other or shouldn't block the walking path. Because if you enter the room and in front of you there's a bed or, for example, there's a sofa and on the other side it's half empty, well, probably you need to rethink the layout. Overall, layouts always needs to be functional, so look more into functionality. And thinking about those ideas, thinking about those questions you answer, just start laying out and moving furniture around. Decorating. After figuring out those things, you can start playing with colors, furniture forms, and shapes. Basically just decorating the space into a way that you would like it to be. Look into those examples you previously found and saved. Notice what colors are they using, what furniture, shapes, and smaller items. And try mixing and matching those ideas into your room and you will create your own style. And believe me, you will come out with a great masterpiece. Details. Decorating the room can take time, but the best way to finish it is by adding small details. Small details, small accents that will let your guests know that it's your home. For clients' project, you can also ask, maybe they like cats, maybe they have a figure collection, maybe they like books, so try adding those elements, specific textures or blankets. I'll create a follow-up video with the real projects so you can copy the process and create your own design. If you have any questions, leave down in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up for more similar content.